Hello. Hello, everybody. We're back. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Fridge Gang, where you at? Let me see you in the chat. Hope you're keeping it chill. Hope you're feeling refrigerated and you've grabbed yourselves a bevy. Adam, I see you've already cracked open a cold one. Cheers, pal. Could be a messy one today, let me tell you. So if you've read the title of the stream, or you've seen some of my tweets from today, you'll know what we're doing today. We're doing a bit of a different one, a bit of a fun one. We're going to attempt to follow a Bob Ross tutorial video. Legendary oil painter Sir Robert of House Ross. If you're unfamiliar, Bob Ross essentially was a fantastic landscape painter hosting a TV show wherein he would show you how to paint landscapes as if you were in fact yourself Bob Ross, using simple mark making techniques that any idiot can follow. Any idiot today being this guy. You may notice I don't have a canvas here. I don't have a palette with paints on. I don't have brushes. In fact, all I have is a document in Photoshop. And that's the twist, that's the challenge, is we are going to attempt to recreate the mark-making prowess of Robert Ross in Photoshop. Now, it's worth noting, there are lots of great custom brush packs that people have made. We do in fact just make happy accidents. We will have a few of those today, let me tell you, that is for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of great custom brush packs that people in the Photoshop brush making community, if such a thing exists, have made, which are basically like brushes for Bob Ross, right? That do everything that Bob Ross does in his thing. I have not downloaded any of those packs, partly because I didn't really have time today, and partly because I want part of the challenge to be working out how to do it with the brushes I already have. And I do already have quite a lot of brushes, some oil type brushes in Photoshop. We should, he says, be okay to make this work with what we've got. But I don't know, let's find out. So I've already made this here. Is like a load of swatches of all the colours that Bob Ross uses in his videos, right? So we've got an alizarin crimson, we've got a bright red. These names should ring bells. Hair's looking glorious today, by the way. Thank you. I thought I'd let it down. Bob Ross, part of his defining feature is his incredible hair. I thought on today of all days, it's got to be done. You'll recognise some of these names. You know, your phthalo blues, for example, your Van Dyke Browns. They're famous. They're so famous. Bob Ross himself made them famous. We're going to be using them today. This is about as much prep as I've done. Well, I've made a canvas here that's probably about the size of the video that I've got ready, and I've filled it in white. And the video we're following along to here, you won't be able to see this because this tablet doesn't really support dual screen stuff, so I couldn't set it up that you could see the video, but you should be able to hear Bob Ross when we play. And the video we've gone for is Morning Mist. Apparently it's season 6 episode 3, so if anyone wants to watch along, Phthalo Blue, it's a great one. That's the video to watch, and I'm going to try the first time. We're just going to run through this, and I'm going to allow myself the ability to pause the video, go back, rewind, work stuff out as we work out what brushes work where, how to do all of this stuff. Okay? A great episode, a classic, hopefully, yes. Basically, I've picked one where he hasn't, some of them he starts and the canvas is already like half painted and he's like, oh, well, I've just whacked a bit of red here and all of this. I don't need any of that. I just want to start straight on white. So I've picked one that starts straight on white and one that looks relatively simple. And yeah, first run through, we're going to be able to pause, we're going to be able to go back, we're going to be able to work things out, and then depending on how well or poorly that goes, we might try and do another one where we just have to do it straight along with the video. But clarification as well, you can't see the video. I can't see the video while I'm working either because I have to have just Photoshop up. So I'll be able to hear him and I might have to go back and forth to see what he's doing. It's all a bit hodgepodge, but hopefully we'll work it out. So if you want to watch, it's Morning Mist, Season 6, Episode 3, apparently. And like I said, I've already got swaths. So if you want to get some swatches ready, do that. Okay, before we start, before I click play, my guess is he usually starts with like blocking in a background. I'm sorry for doing this at some point. Oh yeah, dude, we've got to do a Bob Ross off. If you guys right now, you want to grab some paper or something and follow along, you don't have to have oil brushes, you don't have to have Photoshop. Obviously I don't have paints, I'm using Photoshop. The point of this is to try and make it work with what you've got. So if you guys want to draw along as well, please do, and then send me your results. Sounds impressive. Well, we'll find out. It could go well, it could go poorly. So I'm thinking he's going to block in the first thing he's going to do is block in a sky. So I want to get something that will probably do, right? Do we think? And then I'm thinking we can use something like this to blend it. You know what, fuck it. We're allowed to pause on this one. How's it going to draw as well? Good, I want to see the results of that too. Okay, we're allowed to pause on this one, so I'm just going to press play. So this is Morning Mist. If you want to watch along, get it ready. I'm pressing play right now.
Hello, I'm glad to see you today. Today I think we'll do a fantastic little painting that I think it'll make you happy. And before we start, I'm going to have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to complete this painting.
Okay, so these are the colors we're going to need.
Let's go up here and get started.
Okay, problem number one. This video on YouTube is cropped, so I can't see what colors he's going to use, but they should be within these colors here. So I think we'll be all right. So let's hit play.
Covered the canvas with a thin, even coat of magic white, so it's wet and slick and
yep,
ready to go.
We've got that. We've got white.
Today, let's start. We'll use a big old 2.5-inch brush.
Yeah.
And we'll go right into a little bit of the phthalo blue.
Phthalo. He's starting with phthalo.
And really work into the bristles.
Alt. This.
Just tap that brush right in there. That'll get you a nice even distribution.
We don't have to do that because it's Photoshop will just load it up straight away.
Just reach up in there and pull out a big gob of paint and hit the canvas. You're going to have huge big streaks up
So what's he doing?
Crazy. And we'll just make some little
oh yeah, he's doing his little X's. He's blocking in a sky. I told you.
Just have fun.
Oh, this blue looks very dark.
And I don't want to cover the entire sky.
Oh, this is Prussian. What am I doing? Oh dear, chat. We're gonna have to catch up.
Maybe today we'll do
I was thinking that is a
I love to paint mountains.
a bright a navy blue. That's better. Look at that.
And no matter if you live in Florida, Alaska, it seems that mountains are always paintings that people like. And
oh, his is much lighter than mine. His is much lighter. You can hear the dulcet tones. That's good.
And that quick, we've got a basic little sky. And without cleaning the brush, I'm gonna go right into a small amount of alizarin.
Okay. Before we do that, like I said, we're allowed to pause on this one. I'm gonna go in with a blending brush, and I'm gonna lighten, well, just sort of smooth some of this out because it's quite textury. His is much more faded. I might even go in with some white because he's got patches of white. I think the idea is he's trying to make sort of a sky, like clouds and stuff. So let's swap this and go back to our other brush. Oh, where is it? Where for that? This is not going to work when we have to do this in at the same time as the video, is it? And then just add a bit of white here. Where else is there white? Okay, the top bit is like a bit white here. Okay, that's roughly what he's got. His is much brighter than mine, but that's fine. Alizarin crimson. Okay, we've got that. That's this one.
Very small amount. And I'll go back into these light areas and very lightly.
Okay, he's going into the. Good job we made those light areas. Oh.
Just make the sky a little warmer.
Oh, it's not blending as well as I was hoping it would blend. It's not blending very well, chat. Bit of mix.
Okay, and I think we'll have some water in this painting, so I'll go right back into a little bit of the phthalo.
Really lightly here. Oh, he's already on water, chat.
So we'll just mix these on.
I'm glad to see you thought this.
Well,
a little bit. Okay. Pause. Right, we're gonna blend. We're gonna blend again. This is not gonna work when we have to do this at the same time. Oh my god, this is not going to work when we have to do this at the same time. Oh, I think I'm going to have to make this red brighter as well. I think I've been sold a lie when I googled the Bob Ross colours, because this is not the same red that he's got going on there. This is a brown. Look at that. This is like a poo brown. This isn't an alizarin crimson. I'm stressed out already, chat. Right, what's he doing now? He's doing water. What colour was that?
I'm going to pull from the outside.
Go back.
And a little bit of the crimson, and we'll just mix these on the brush.
Oh, he's mixing the two he's already used. Oh, I hadn't thought about mixing. Okay, well, let's just see what sort of colour comes out, and we'll make that.
Okay, now to make water, I'm going to pull from the outside in.
Oh, actually, I think I know. Okay, so he's not mixed it, he's mixed it on the brush. And I think I've got Photoshop brushes that do that. Let's make it a wet type. Oh, God. Perhaps not. Oh, that sort of does it a bit. Do you think? That looks basically like what he's got. It's a bit thick. If I just do it really light. This is great fun. It's very stressful.
And if it's still water, it's always level. It's always flat.
Oh, he's blending as well, so we might have to do some... I'm assuming he's going to do this. He hasn't done it yet.
Outside in.
Maybe I'm making a mistake.
And if you leave a little place open right up through here.
Yeah, leaving the place open. Yeah, I know what he's doing. I've played Knifey Spoony before, Bob. You can't pull the wool over my eyes on this one.
The canvas show through. You've already got magic white on it. So it's painted. It's ready.
Oh, God, that's way too dark.
Very lightly go all the way across.
There we go. That looks...
Still remain there. And we can very quickly just blend the sky.
Okay, he's doing some blending, so we're going to do some blending again. Okay. We're definitely going to have a go at doing this real time. That's going to be horrendous. And Adam, when we do this, you're not stressed. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad it's just me. When we do this, it's going to have to be in real time, because I think that's where the fun is going to be had, for damn sure. Okay. Mine's a bit more dark and stormy than his. But that's fine. Like we say, we just make happy accidents, you know?
In fact, you can blend it.
There's no mistakes.
It just becomes one color.
That's what I'm doing, Bob.
Leave some color in there, let some things happen.
Yeah. It's very brown, isn't it?
We wash our brushes with odorless paint thinner.
Well, I don't have to wash my brush, Bob. My brush is pre-washed.
Yeah, screen.
Although that does mean I don't get the fun of that.
That screen sets about that high off the bottom of the can. So when you scrub the brush, all the solid material settles to the bottom, and it keeps your paint thinner relatively.
What's he saying? Oh, he's just talking about how to clean your brush.
Let's
Okay.
build a happy little mountain.
Let's.
And maybe today we'll start. Let's go into some Van Dyke brown.
Yeah.
Van Dyke brown, a little bit of phthalo blue.
Oh, he's going to mix again on the palette. I don't think I have any palettes that mix.
Crimson in there. So we've got.
It's going to be a beautiful clusterfuck. It's going to be messy. What palettes do I have? Palette knife bonus?
Cut across it.
That perhaps will do.
Paint.
It's like a grey.
Edge of the
Okay, he's made a grey. He's made kind of a warm grey colour. It's like... It's like this colour. That palette's too thin. It needs to be like a block. What if I do it like at an angle? Does that make a difference? Nope. Okay, this is good practice for when we have to do it at the same time, though. Remember what the brushes we're using here, okay? You can't see them. Shit. I'll try and remember the brushes we're using. You guys just, I guess, just watch. Okay, real oils. What palettes do we have? Palette knife 1. It's better, but my Photoshop doesn't like it very much. I mean, it's perfect, but... What about bonus? Does it like that more? It's a little bit more okay with that, but it's a little bit... What if we made it a very wet? No. What if we made it moist? Ooh, you get a bit of white in there. What if we made this one slightly smaller, perhaps, mayhaps, and we made this one very wet? It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. Well, you know, maybe if it's entertaining, that's good. Okay, so you can... This one has like... Oh, I don't know what this brush is doing, but my Photoshop is not a fan. So we can't use that one. Did I just... No, okay. Okay. What other palettes do we have? This is good. This is all good practice. Once we know, next time, oh my god, when we do have a Bob Ross off, I'm going to be far better than you. Let me tell you now. I'm going to be winning that one straight up. What was the first one we used? I'm just going to use this one. We're just going to use this one and we're just going to wing it. Go on then, Bob.
There we go. You can see it very well there. Okay, let's go right up here. And you have to make a decision. Where's your mountain live? Where's your mountain live?
Where is my mountain going to live?
There it is.
Oh no, that looks a lot more brown. That looks incredibly brown.
Happy little basic shape here.
That's like the most brown grey I've ever seen in my life. It's like that kind of colour. If not more brown. If not more brown. Okay. Oh, this is definitely not. Oh, dry maybe. Dry heavy load? No. That will do. Okay, so he's just blocking in some mountains here. Like so. That's what he does, right? That's how it works. Vaguely. You think?
Here for a mountain.
I think.
Color. Very, very dark.
He did say brown, you're right, actually, that's true.
But I'll repeat it because it's worth repeating.
He did say put brown in there, but it looked grey when he put it off the palette.
And it is at the bottom.
What's he doing now? Oh, he's fading.
So, fill in the top of the mountain.
He's fading. Okay. Where art thou, the blendy thing that I had before? Here we go. That looks nothing like what he's doing. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. This is going to look really bad, but that's fine.
Then we'll take a large brush, and I'm just going to very gently pick up some of that, tap, and bring it down. And it mixes
What are you
with the
doing?
magic white, and automatically.
Yeah. This is what he's doing.
It's lighter at the bottom than it is at the top.
Can I can't.
Let the canvas work, let the paint and the magic white and the brushes work.
If I can pick up that colour and blend that in, that might work.
Okay, now clean this
To
brush.
get more of a blend, do we think? Oh, chat. It's not going as well as I'd hoped. It looks alright.
Okay, now let's go right into, let's take some.
That looks vaguely like what he's doing. His is much higher up than mine, but
Number with it.
that's fine. We'll work that out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, chat. It's fine.
Let's begin.
It looks better than his. Good.
Put some little highlights here.
Is this yellow okay?
Dull it down a little more.
Is that what he said?
Good. Cut across it so you have that.
Oh, he's
small
dulling it
roll.
up.
Yep.
Oh, I hadn't considered the sheer volume of mixing that would go on. I think it looks about like this colour anyway.
Right
That's
on
fine.
the edge. Okay, let's go up here.
That's fine.
Now, very lightly, figure out where your light's coming from. If you're right-handed, it's probably easier to have it coming from the right.
Yes.
Left-handed, it'll vary.
Yes, Bob. Okay.
Okay.
Palette knife.
Drop in a little highlight, just where you think light would strike his mountain. Just let it play and bounce and have fun. Wherever
Smaller.
Wherever.
Just like this. You're a
Take
madman.
A little bit of Van Dyke brown
Van Dyke brown, that's this colour.
and some white.
And some white, yeah,
and a
okay.
little bit of the blue. And just mix it together. I'm looking for a shadow.
I'll be honest, chat. I was hoping that these paints would mix, these brushes would mix on the canvas a lot better than they currently are doing.
Same thing, cut across a little roll of paint. Let's go right up here. Now we can begin looking for shadows. Just
Okay, this is kind of a greeny colour.
barely touching the canvas.
This
Just
is kind of a
canvas. Barely
this
touching.
sort of colour.
And we can come back with the highlight color and just sort of play them back and forth. Let all these little things just.
Oh, his is so much more heavily loaded with paint than this is. What kind of paint is this meant to be replicating?
Little light strike
He does always mix. You're right. I should have considered it. I don't know if I've got any brushes that mix in that way. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm going to cheat and add some white in.
Mountains are so much fun.
Are they fun? Is this fun? Is this fun, Bob?
Go crazy with your
okay.
Maybe. Tell you what, maybe.
Blend it in a bit.
Take a little titanium white with the least little amount of blue in it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I was already way ahead of you, pal.
There's a little bit of snow laying up in here. And I put the blue in.
Snow time.
Give it a little shadow color.
Oh god, I've lost my palette brush. Why do I have so many brushes, chat? I wasn't expecting this. I have so many brushes and none of them are the right one. Perhaps if I put them in some kind of alphabetical order, that might help. Palette knife. There it is.
And this is the way you lay snow in there, and you don't want too much. You keep this mountain strong and dark.
Oh, he's putting it in here.
Take a little bit of the Van Dyke brown here. Just put some deep shadows in. Van Dyke brown.
Van Dyke brown. I'm not on Van Dyke brown yet, Bob. Hold up.
You want it?
Hold up.
Just let it bounce around and play. Have fun.
Oh, he's putting way more work in this mountain than he normally does.
That's a super little.
He's normally just like, do this bit, do a shade, do a highlight. But now he's like, we're going to blend the midtones in. Good, I'm glad chat thinks it's fun. That's sort of the objective, I suppose.
Okay, now I'm going to take... Maybe there's grassy areas that run up the side.
Oh god, what a mess. Grassy areas.
Add a little bit more crimson to it. So I'll just tap a little bit onto the brush.
Yeah, that's kind of purpley. Looks kind of purpley. So if we just drag it slightly more towards red, actually...
Grassy areas that are coming right up the side of this mountain. So we put some dark color in first so we can put a lighter color on top of it.
That doesn't look that dark to me, Bob.
There, just let it pick up all these...
It's very red. It's like this colour. Hang on. Where's that landscaping brush? That was a good one.
Over here. Maybe it comes right down.
Landscaper. Here we go. Right, where's he putting this?
Brush, I'm going to go right into a little bit of cad yellow.
Edges of his mountain.
Just mix these on the brush. And let's begin just lifting up.
Oh god. It's too big. It's too big, chat.
Lift up. Look like a little happy sunlight.
Out to here. And then here.
How far up the mountain this goes. And I'm going to start adding a small amount of sap green here and there. I'm beginning to see some green.
He's already adding green in. I'm not there for that.
And you can just play back and forth between the greens and the yellows. And
Okay. Yellows.
See how easy that is?
Very easy.
So happy. Makes you happy.
Very easy when you have the right tools, I'm sure.
And that quickly we have a basic little mountain.
Oh god, he's gone all the way out here. He's gone like all of this bit too. Okay.
And you can really put some detail in these. They have a lot of fun to do.
Detail?
Ranges of them.
Detail, Bob. You're not about detail.
Okay. That'll give us something to play
Oh, he's got more green in there than I've got. He's got green in there, chat.
I want to soften this, so I'm just going to tap the edges.
Hello. Oh, I've never seen someone so stressed watching an episode.
Automatically it gets lighter and
Have you ever seen someone actually trying to do Bob Ross? It's not as easy as you'd thought.
Canvas paint does it.
Okay, he's blending. Let's blend.
See how soft you can make it.
Let's get blending, chat. Oh, God.
Just as soft and tender.
Soft and tender. Lovely.
All
Alright. Hey, maybe Matthew McConaughey was inspired by Bob Ross.
Brush off again.
Is that what he's doing? Oh, yeah. That's what he's doing. Hey, we have time to catch up when he's washing his brushes. Alright.
Let's mix up. We got some mountain color here. That was Van Dyke brown. They look blue.
What do you mean mountain colour?
And these are in crimson. I'm going to add to that a little bit of sap green, just a small amount. Just a small amount. We just mix this up some color, then I'll get the fan brush.
Oh, fan brush. Okay. Do I have a fan brush? I don't think I do.
And I'm going to load this fan brush full of paint. Put a lot of paint in the bristles. Just pull it through there. Wiggle it sometime. That helps a great deal.
Yeah, yeah, sure. You wiggle. Keep wiggling, Bob. Keep wiggling while I look for a fan brush.
A lot of paint. Okay, let's go up to the canvas.
No, no, keep wiggling.
Maybe there's a beautiful little hill that lives right there. You knew he was there.
You knew he was there. You knew. You're holding out on me.
Let all these little things just fall right.
Okay, we're going to do a pause again. Sorry, everybody, it's happening. We said this one we're allowed to pause, so... It's not going to work when we can't. I don't have a fan brush. I should have thought of this. What about flat bristle? That'll do. Right, what's he doing? He's got like kind of a brownie cut. What are you doing, Bob? It's kind of a this kind of colour. Oh, yeah. A lot of paint on that brush.
Distant trees without actually doing a lot of work.
Why is this not going? Oh, it's not a directional one. Oh, shite.
To me, painting should always be
flat 90. That's better. That's perfect.
You have to change something.
It is darker than that though. It's more like this.
Just let these come. There we go.
This is definitely not what that looks like at all.
Go to all sizes, shapes.
His is much more sort of angular than mine.
Makes it more interesting. Put little bumps on it and trees.
It's just going to be really expressionist, chat. It's going to be an expressionist. Oh, well, I've just killed all my misty area, Rob. What are you talking about? Well, I guess there's a little bit here. We're all right.
So treasure it. It's very, very important. Hang on to it.
Hang on to it.
And wherever you want this to go.
Hang on, chat. Oh, he's going all the way across. His is so much more dark. I'm going to add a bit more brown into here. Darken this up a bit. That. Oh, yes. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we can just drop in some color while we've got
What is this mess?
So this is what makes it so much fun.
And then it's like lighter here, isn't it?
You don't have to plan it all. Just sort of let it happen. Now with a big brush, I want to create some more mist. So I'm just going to take...
God, I've got to blend that again.
Just tap it. That creates beautiful little misty areas.
Yeah, he's blending. He's blending. So we can blend.
And that's simple.
Let's blend here.
A nice
That's
misty
nice.
area. You need these misty areas to separate different planes.
Yeah, that's right. He's right. By Jove.
We don't care if we get some.
He knows what he's doing.
Few pages come
I don't know.
easy.
Easy. Easy money.
Now with the same old brush, I'm going to go right into a little bit of the cad yellow. And since it has green and blue on
I mean, if you look at it from afar,
green color,
it doesn't look that different to what he's doing.
green to it. Quite a dark green here.
The problem is I'm not really looking at it from very far away.
Just enough to
I wasn't
make
listening. What are you
something
doing, Bob?
interesting,
This green?
so just touching.
Yes, 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 yes.
Don't want to kill all this. Just here and there.
Bristle blender?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yellow here and there. Maybe a little touch of yellow
Ooh.
ochre.
We should have been using this brush the whole time, chat. We should have been using this brush.
Quite dark, and we don't want a lot of details too far away.
It doesn't really blend very well with the other one. I would say this is looking very cash money. Good, 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 good.
Just a little
We want to do Bob proud, I'll tell you what.
right across it. And wherever you
We don't want to embarrass ourselves live on Twitch TV. That would be
Now with a
embarrassing.
large
I don't think we do
brush,
want. I think I've lied to you and we
just
don't actually
tap
want
it
this
again
brush.
to create a nice misty effect.
Ah, that's it. That's the brush we were using before, isn't it? That'll do.
Then we can just
We're
blend
blending
this
again,
out.
Bob.
See, I told you to go away.
We're blending. We're blending.
Go away. Okay.
I mean, if this one's a bit of a train wreck, the next one's going to be.
Brushes going so I don't have to clean them.
Oh God, I'm
Go
not.
right back into this dark color. Add a little
What dark colour, Bob?
brown and the blue. Good dark color, crimson. Should look black on your palette. And maybe.
Should look black on my palette. Okay.
There's a happy little evergreen that lives right there. We drop a center on, and then very light.
Okay. Okay. So it's like a really dark red kind of color.
Happy little tree. That easy. There
It's
you go.
that easy.
There you go. Just work that brush back and forth.
He's looking up and smiling. That.
He's got a friend that
Do I want to know why he's looking up and not down?
back and forth. And remember, trees are they don't grow perfect.
How is this pen not directional?
Yes, they have flaws and they have imperfections. Of course you don't, but I have several imperfections.
Oh, Bob, stop. Let me tell you now, this has got several imperfections here, this painting that I'm doing right now. There's another one right there. That brush, that paint is not right at all.
Just let the trees come out with the brush. And however many you want.
I'm struggling with one at the moment, Bob. Hang on, slow down. Let's pause him. This is more blue. Oh yeah, that's better. Does this right, and then he does that thing where he's like, "Oh God, Chuck." I should have actually prepared brushes for this stream. I was thinking, how hard can it be? Look at that. That looks horrendous. That looks horrendous. Wait, this isn't the Bob Ross channel. No, it's not. No, unfortunately not. The quality is far inferior here, it would seem. I'm just making that worse. Okay, it's just going to be very expressionist, chat.
This is your area, so
I don't have any brush texture at all.
Maybe there's a little land mass that comes right out there.
Oh, he's doing landmass. I'm not ready for landmass. Does this have texture? No.
Wherever you want it, drop it in.
Oil dry, that might have some.
We need some reflections. Just do
A little bit.
all we're looking for is just very basic shapes here.
Shit, what's he doing with the land? Okay. He's like doing this.
It's roughly the same.
Yeah. Reflections, we know. He's like lightly.
Taller ones, you can just
We're going to blend there. We're going to cheat and blend on that one. So glad you didn't prepare. You so should have prepared. It makes it look so easy, but hey, he's chill. He does make it look easy. Oh, thank you. I'm doing great. I don't think I am, but here we go. Bob, I'm not ready for easy. Hang on, mate. Slow down. I've got to do some blending here first. You might think it's easy, Bob, but trust me. When you're in Adobe Photoshop and the world is watching, we aren't all as confident as you were, Bob. There we go. And then he does this thing where he does this, doesn't he? Get that in there. Oh yeah. Again, from afar, like if I look in the little navigator thing on Photoshop, it's because he is, yeah. It looks great. He's our Lord and Saviour, Sir Robert of House Ross. How do we... Okay, what are you doing now? Yeah, he's doing a bit of blend.
This was a dry canvas. You'd be in Hagley City.
Oh! Don't worry, Bob, I am.
This paint will move. Very lightly. Just go across.
This isn't blending anything like how... Oh, that's better.
You have instant reflections, and you can push the paint on here.
Yes.
Let's go right in here.
I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Take some of this.
See how you can push that.
What's he pushing?
Wiggle these reflections.
Oh, this is pro skills from Bob Ross here that I'm not.
Once again, you couldn't do that.
I'm just going to wiggle like that. Little cheek wiggle.
Take a little bit of
May Bob be with you. He does have Jesus powers, to be fair.
White. Get a very small roll of paint. Let's go up here.
Okay, this is yellow and white, I think, is it?
For trunks, you could use brown.
Yeah. This we need a palette for.
The ochre.
Okay, this we need paint box situation.
I was born and raised in the South, and I have a tendency to say ochre,
Ochre.
which is a plant.
I thought it was yellow ochre.
It's almost a natural tendency to say ochre rather than
Oh,
ochre.
that's nice. Oh, I literally couldn't tell the difference between what you were saying.
On the fan brush, and very quickly,
Yellowy green kind of colour.
a few little highlights on these trees.
Oh no, that's a stage ahead. I'm a stage behind, Bob. Hang on. Slow down. We want yellow first to do these trunks, right? Bam. Oh god. Let's turn the opacity down maybe. That might help. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, whatever. We don't have time. That'll do. And then the next one is greeny. Kind of green. Oh, but it's just going to do the same thing there. So, palette knife again, maybe. No. Too blurry. Rough bristle. Sergeant. Nope. I need a flat brush. That will have to do. Okay, let's get him going again.
So important.
That's not at all what I wanted to happen when I did that.
Okay, a little bit on this tree.
Bit of this, bit of that.
We got this old brush running on. Add a little bit of the yellow to
Yeah.
just very quickly. Just drop in some little grassy areas here and there.
Yeah. Okay, Bob. Okay. Bit more yellow. Bit more yellow.
Just all mixed on the brush. Just let it go. There we are.
I'm gonna put this in here.
Now that
Some.
I'm gonna take another fan brush.
I am going a little bit off piste here, chat, but trust me, I'm just trying to replicate what he's doing.
And I'm just gonna scrub in some little ground areas here. Just very simple.
Okay, that's quite reddish. That colour.
There we go.
Quite red.
Wherever you want them. Now I'm going to go into some titanium white.
Well, I want mine to be
Black cat color today.
there, I suppose.
Titanium white. Just go red it.
Sure.
Very lightly, just barely touching the canvas.
Blend.
Put a little highlight on the dirt. Not too much. Just a little.
Okay. Okay, now he's on highlights.
There we go. Wherever
Oh, God.
you think it is, that's where it is.
Oh god, it's way more brown than I'm about to do here.
And that's a super easy way to make some very effective land areas.
Again, if you squint and look at it from afar,
Color,
it looks just right.
bring it right down to the line.
That may actually be as good as we get here.
Makes it look like it fits.
Yeah. Let's get this to fit. Good idea,
A
Bob.
little bit of the magic
Because right now it does not.
on the knife. And let's go up in here and put in some happy little water lines. There we go.
Happy little water lines.
Just literally cutting into the canvas, just
Blend.
just like you're trying to cut a hole in. This old canvas is tough. You're not gonna hurt it.
You're not gonna hurt it. I could hurt it if I wanted to, Bob. Let me tell you now.
A little bit right there.
Bit of this needs to be way more thick than that.
And we have one side finished. That easy.
Is it?
Okay, let's go over here to the other side now. Get some brown and green and blue. A lot of paint on the brush. Maybe there's an almighty tree that lives over here. Okay, maybe he lives. Yep.
Oh, he's doing trees. Oh god, he's doing trees again, chat. Reddish.
Just let this brush play back and forth.
Sure. I cannot remember what brush we used for this. I'm going to use the one I've got already. Why not? Screw it. Tree. Bam. He's already like got a whole tree on the go.
So easy.
He's already got a whole tree going, chat. Okay.
And we'll give him
Sure.
we'll give him a little frame there.
Sure. Is it the whole
Yeah, maybe. Another
canvas?
one here.
I'll
However
zoom
many
out.
trees you
Zoom
want.
out, Bob. Oh, he's doing like 3. Okay. Oh god. My Photoshop is not liking this brush I've selected here, chat.
Yeah, brush it a little bit. Just we'll drop something right in here.
Oh god, he stopped his.
We need.
I'm gonna use. Oh, I can't erase. It's all on the same layer. Oh well. Mine just goes to the bottom. Oh well, chat.
Careless what's happening. We'll work on all that later.
Yeah, sure.
Right, now
He's doing
let's
sort of
get
this.
some color on.
He's doing that. Trust me, chat. I know what I'm doing.
Large brush and some
Trust me, chat. I'm a professional.
reflections, yeah. Pull down. Stay down.
Oh yeah. We can just turn them into reflections, chat. Oh yes. Okay.
And back to
Easy money. Easy money,
open
chat.
white. Maybe I'll put a tiniest little bit of burnout.
Bit bigger, bit bigger.
Darken
Bit bigger?
it down a little bit for this side. And drop a few little trunks here and there.
What are you doing, Trunks? What do you mean, Trunks?
So, a little bit of highlight color, the green and the yellow. See that? See that? Just put some leaves on that rascal.
Oh, he's doing the middle of the tree.
Some leaves so
Yes.
sparkle
Okay.
in the sun. There.
No.
Let's go there. It is. Get some Van Dyke brown.
No.
Maybe there's a nice big stone right here. Is that easy?
Yeah, very easy. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Been a big stone. Maybe he's got a friend that lives over here.
It's got highlights in here.
My yellow ochre. Now, if you ever have trouble making paint stick,
Yeah.
add a small amount of paint thinner.
It's good advice.
Paint will stick to a thick paint.
Happy accent. Exactly. That's what we've had.
At least a little touch of permanent red.
This whole area is a bit of a happy accent.
And don't overmix your
That's very rushed, but that's okay. Oh god, he's drawing little land masses. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and go back to
This kind of colour.
the green and the yellow.
Oh, I'm on the blender. Shoot.
Some happy little bushes and stuff. Right, there it is.
Oh,
Just let it lay down all around the little
shoot, chap.
stones and the rocks. There, your colors a little sparkle.
Yep, rock there. He's got another one like down here.
That tree come right. There we are.
Oh, god, are we? Okay. Okay, I see what he's done. And then he's like highlight at the top. Okay. Yeah, with this. What a nightmare. Okay, what a waking nightmare. Okay, good. And then he's pulled it down with a brush. So like this. Yeah, good. Yeah, sure, why not? You hear that beeping there, chat? Someone's having a mare outside. Don't know why. A bit more of a highlight here. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're cooking on gas, chat. Okay. What's he doing now? Bushes?
Let's see how easy it is to make a very effective, very pretty little painting.
Yes. He's doing bushes.
Put some little water lines here.
Where's that?
There we are. Now maybe.
Where's the landscaping brush I was using? Yes, 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 yes.
But let it come around the stone. Don't just cut the bottom off straight. Your stone won't be near as interesting.
My stone doesn't even exist yet, Bob, so...
Happy little stones here. Just like so. I think we've got a finished painting.
Have we?
Take a little bit of thin oil. And this could be linseed oil or copal or whatever.
Okay, let's do this
Go right up
rock
in
here.
Sign this one.
He's signing, chat.
Red. And when you're signing yours at home, sign it in any color that you want. Just like red.
I don't know if we're going to be signing this one, chat.
There we are. And I think we have a finished painting. And from all of us here, happy painting. God bless.
Thanks, Bob. Okay. Okay. Okay, so upon review... Okay, we're done, I guess. He's done. Well, this one we said we could pause. So let's do a little bit of extra, some blending and stuff. Just to get it looking a little bit more profesh. Chat. Distance helps. Yeah. Look at it from afar. Doesn't look so bad. For sure. Like looking at it in the little navigator on Photoshop, it looks peng. Let me tell you. Blur some of these edges out. Pull some of this out to here. Okay. It's perfect. Is it? Oh my god, that was so stressful, chat. That was the most stressful experience I've ever had with Bob Ross. Okay. My advice, if you're going to do this, is down... You know when we started and I talked about there's lots of people that have made great brush sets that specifically do your Bob Ross brushes for you. And I said I haven't downloaded any of them because I couldn't be bothered. My advice would be download them and practice first. Definitely practice first if you're going to try this, because that went about as probably as well as I expected, which was not well at all. Okay, right, screw it. That's one down. I need a fridge stamp for your Streamworks. Oh my god, I actually do, you're right. I enjoyed watching you sweat. It'd have to be white for this one. Let's get a brush that I actually like working with here. P. There we go. I just said PP a lot, that's funny. This is on the same layer. Bam, 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 bam. A fridge. Apply. Put that like there. And then let's sign it. No, let's do my normal signature actually. No, let's do the mystery module. So it's like that. There we go. A goddamn masterpiece right there we've made. Okay, let's save that. Awful. Save. Okay, and now let's make a new layer and fill it with white. And this time, chat, I'm going to find another Bob Ross video and we're going to try and follow it in real time. So no pausing this time. No going back. Brilliant. No cheating. If I can't find a brush, then it's just going to have to eat into my time, or I'm going to have to make do with what I've got. And we're going to see how that goes. So let's see if we can find another Bob Ross video that looks like a simple one. I don't want it to be too challenging. Okay, this one I think he's already started. When we... Oh, no. Does he start with a white? Yeah, okay. He already started with a white canvas. This is perfect. This is what we need. And what's it look like at the end? Similar. Very similar. Okay, this could work, chat. Right, this one. Love it. Yeah, we'll see. This one, if you want to watch along, this is season 4, episode 9, apparently. It's called Cool Waters. So obviously you'll be able to hear the video, but if you want to see it, find that one. Cool Waters by Bob Ross, the man, the legend. Okay, and again, look, we got all these swaths ready. I didn't even use them. I think I'm just going to make them up as I go, see what sort of colour his turns out. I won't be able to watch the next one, but Godspeed, my friend. May the spirit of Bob Ross be with you always. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by while you could. It's probably better that you don't see this, because this one's going to be very embarrassing, I would imagine. This one probably isn't going to work quite as well as the first one did. We'll give it a go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make the colours up as we go. Mostly. Oh my god, I'm nervous, chat. Are you nervous? Are you nervous, chat? Okay, fridge gang. Have a sip of your drink. Settle the nerves. Okay, I think I'm going to guess he's going to start with blue and he's going to block in his sky. So let's get a brush ready for that. I think before I used like an oily one, I think I'm going to actually use like a watercolor type brush. See, look how long it's taking me to find a brush right now, and this is going to be mid video when we do it. Watercolor 1 improved. Okay, yeah, okay. Very. Yes, that's more like it. That's the sort of texture we want for our first part. I'm expecting... Right, chat, I'm expecting phthalo blue. I'm expecting phthalo blue and some crosses like we started last time. So this, yeah, okay. If you guys want to do this as well, if you've not got Photoshop, that's fine. Just grab whatever kind of drawing supplies you've got. That's part of the challenges making do. If you've only got highlighters or whatever, do that. Let's see what we can get done. This one, though, we're not going to be pausing, so be ready. And if you do, send me afterwards. I want to see what they look like. Okay, Fridge Gang. I think I'm just going to press play. Are we ready? Let's go. Play. The Joy of Painting 4 with Bob Ross. This is episode 9 again, Cool Waters, if you want to watch along.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing great. How are you?
Fantastic painting with
Yep, born ready, Bob.
Today we'll do a painting that's just a lot of fun and we'll have a good time together.
I hope so.
I've already covered the canvas with magic white and I'll have them run all the colors that we're going to use across your screen. And they'll come across your screen.
Okay, again, this video is cropped so I can't see the colors.
With a white and coming around.
So that's fine.
So, let's get started. As I say, I've already covered the canvas with a thin, even coat of magic white.
Yep, we've got that.
We're going to start out with a little bit of phthalo blue.
I told you, phthalo blue.
Pull it out and work it into the brush.
Easy money.
This will get us a nice, even distribution of color.
I'm just going to start Xing. I'm that confident that that's what he's about to do.
Tap the brush into the paint. Okay, let's go right up here to the canvas.
Oh man, my Photoshop doesn't like this brush.
Just making little crisscross strokes.
Yeah, little X's.
Patterns.
I thought so, Bob.
See the colors mixing with the magic white, and it gets lighter.
Well, I don't know about you, chat, but I'm ready for the next step.
Add a little bit more of the blue.
I need more blue.
Very easy to
He's got more blue.
Son of a gun, though, to take it off the canvas. So
I might be getting too cocky here. Let's go in with some white.
Very simple to add more. And we'll just bring it right on down to about there, wherever.
About where? Good, close enough. Fine. I'm going to do some blending real quick.
And if you want to make it a little bit darker, as I say, it's very easy to add a little more color. And if you're going to put clouds in the sky, which I think I'll put some in today, you want your sky maybe to be a little bit darker than normal if you're just using white to make the clouds.
I'm just going to leave mine the way it is. Thanks, Bob. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bob.
Stronger. If you have light against light, nothing happens.
It's good advice. It's good advice, everybody. Listen to Bob. Listen to Papa Bob.
While I've got a dirty brush, I'm going to add a very small amount of phthalo green, and I'll just mix it right here on the brush.
Shit,
so
green.
Phthalo blue and phthalo green, and I'm just beating that right into the bristles the same way. There.
Bristle cut? No, too thick.
Okay, let's go back to the canvas.
Need
now.
that watercolor brush again,
We'll put some water in here and pull from the outside in. Start at the bottom and work up. That way, once again,
yeah. Okay, so it's just a slightly greener
and it
blue.
gets lighter
He's
toward
just
the
doing
horizon.
this.
Everything in the landscape should get lighter toward the horizon. Pull from the outside in, and leave a little area open right here. Right here.
We're gonna have to do some blending here. Yeah.
When it's all done, it'll look like a sheen of light.
Bob, I'm way ahead of you, mate. This part, easy money. Okay, let's do some blending real quick.
Stroke straight. Still water is always flat. It's always level.
Always level.
Okay, now we can wash our brush, and the brush is cleaned in odorless paint thinner.
Yeah, look, see, when he's washing brushes, that's when we catch up. That's our chance to get a head chat. Oh, man.
Ooh,
Fridge Gang, let me tell you, I'm not particularly chill right now.
Happy little cloud today. And today, we'll just do it with a 1-inch brush. You can do it with a 1-inch brush, 2.5-inch brush, fan brush.
I'm going to do it with Bristly Bob, apparently this one's
called.
Pull
some color into the brush and using titanium white.
Convenient.
And we'll put a small amount of permanent red in it. Now, just a little bit.
Red?
It's very strong. Pull that brush.
What color did he just say that red was?
There.
Did he say permanent red? I don't have that kind of red.
Very, very little permanent red. You'll set
permanent
these
red?
clouds on fire.
I've been lied to.
Okay, let's go up to the canvas here.
I'm just going to make it kind of pinky.
There's a happy little cloud that lives right
Good
there.
though. Are you racing Bob? No, Bob's racing me.
Color.
No, I'm not allowed to pause the video. And we've just run one through where we were.
Just drop it in.
It didn't go very well, so I'm trying to get ahead.
I want to blend out the bottom of this without touching.
Yeah. Of course you do, Bob. I'm already ahead of you, mate.
Tiny little circles.
Tiny circles. Let's get our blender and do tiny circles.
Just blend out. Don't touch the top yet. Now, fluff it. And all we're doing here is lifting it.
Lifting.
Just lift. Very light.
Lifting. This one's looking better than the other one, chat. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
3 hairs and some air.
We could just leave it here.
Yeah, that's simple. We'll make a beautiful little cloud. Let's give him a little friend that lives.
There's no happy little trees. Yeah, not yet. We'll get there.
And you're pushing quite hard with the brush here.
Am I? Oh God, he's doing more pink stuff. Okay.
And don't stay in one area and keep working. All you'll have is great big cotton balls up in the sky. Put the paint on, move.
Again, from afar, looks fab.
Blend it. The clouds are very free.
Making Bob Ross look like a happy little accident.
Paint them free.
Oh God. I am in the middle of having a very large happy accident.
There we go.
Chat, that's what's happening right now.
On a bad day, my paintings look entirely different than if I'm having a super day. Okay, that'll give you an idea of how to make some very effective, easy little clouds.
Yeah, see that, chat?
Clean the old brush up.
Easy money.
And we'll be ready to go here.
Dogs didn't like that. It's fine. It's fine, chat.
And we'll do the large brush. Okay. Now today, let's put some mountains in here, and I'm going to use. We'll take
okay, this is where we get stuck because I don't really have a very good palette knife.
Blue, Van Dyke brown in about equal parts, and a little bit of alizarin crimson. Not much, and just mix it together.
What does this flat bristle look like?
Not much crimson.
That'll do.
And
how dark is this?
A little bit of white, right there.
Oh, this is so many colours in one that Photoshop is not very good at doing.
Light here. It's the same color, just different values. Okay.
Yeah, he's mixing all on one palette here.
We'll take the old fan brush, and I'm going to load some of the lighter color in there.
Okay, fan brush. Okay, okay.
Just like that. And maybe there's a little mountain way back here in the distance.
I don't actually have
use just the corner of the brush. Just a corner.
How's this coming out? Very purple.
Beautiful little mountain. And just pull.
Oh God, chat. Oh God, that's the wrong kind of thing.
Using the corner of the brush.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it in a minute, chat. Don't worry.
Large brush. Right up here.
Palette knife.
Pull. It's a super easy way to make the indication of distant mountains. And you can, by changing brush
yeah, blending.
You can make it look like
blending will do that for us.
And shadows. You really haven't done hardly a thing.
Oh, where's my blender brush? There it is. There it is. There it is.
Some mist down here at the bottom, so we'll just tap it. Very lightly lift upward.
Blend it. Blend it. Good.
Distant mountain. Okay.
Sure.
Now let's put another mountain right here.
Where?
And we use a dark color.
First happy little accident. Yeah, get the counter going. It's going to be a large one.
Mountain that lives right there.
Palette. Where's my palette knife?
Just push that paint right into the fabric. Push it hard.
Push it hard. Push it good. This is more reddish, this colour.
Maybe there's a little bump right there. Since these are your mountains, you can put bumps anywhere you want. Big stones, little stones.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can take the large brush and grab that dark color and pull it.
Yeah, blending. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Always more
good. Just throw something down and fix it later. Chat. That's going to be the way we do this.
By pulling it down like this, it mixes with a magic white, and automatically it gets lighter on the bottom. You don't have to think about it or plan it. It happens.
This is looking suitably Bob Rossi, chat.
That's the joy of painting.
That's the joy of painting, baby.
In there for the title, see.
He said it. He said the thing.
Pull some of this darker basic down. Shape, and you can also use these brush strokes to sort of give you ideas of where the highlights and shadows will be. Play with this a little bit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. As the light hits, you can see highlights and shadows, and you haven't committed yourself. Okay, let's take a little bit of the titanium white.
Do we have to, Bob? Do we have to? I'm not there yet.
Pull that paint out flat. Go across and get just a tiny little roll of paint right there on the knife.
Oh, fuck, that looks weird.
Let's go up to the canvas.
No, let's not. Wait.
Touch.
Wait, Bob.
No pressure. And just let it fall.
Pressure.
Right down the middle.
Is this just white? Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah. It's slightly pinkish.
There's a secret to it. That's probably it. Biggest mistake made is applying too much pressure. When I was teaching my son Steve to paint, I used to tell him just to pretend he was a whisper floating across the mountains.
Okay, I'm pretending.
Pretend that if he didn't hang on, his
whisper.
hand would just literally float away.
Whisper over. There we go.
It's that light of a touch.
Just like that, chat. Just Just whisper it across, chat.
He's one of the most fantastic painters in the country in this method.
Well, that's
all over the country teaching.
That's great for him, isn't it, Bob? But that's not me right now.
It works. You can do it.
Okay. This is definitely not what he's doing, but that's fine. He's doing like really
a little bit of Prussian blue,
heavy, dry-loaded, textural stuff, which I don't have the brushes prepared for. Hopefully from afar at the end it'll look just fine.
Now let's go right up here.
God, he's got so much more in there.
Now the shadows
like this.
Opposite angles.
I'm making this worse. Shadows, yeah, screw it. Let's shadow.
Let's go with one angle, shadows at the other.
Oh, his shadows are like bluish. They're like this kind of colour.
That separates those. Maybe come right over in here.
Like this. Like this, chat.
See how easy it is to make a beautiful mountain?
It looks terrible. Oh, it looks so bad. Okay. I'm just going to blend, and maybe blending will fix.
You can go back and if you want to change anything,
I want to change everything, Bob.
Sure will. So you can change it.
Perhaps we will.
Change it.
What's this brush? Oh, that's better.
You can change almighty rivers, mountains.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a clean, dry, large brush, and I want to create some mist down here at the bottom. So very gently, we'll tap.
Shit.
Following the angles. Always pay attention to the angles.
I've just mixed up a muddy grey in the middle here.
Over here, we'll go in this direction. Just tap. Now, we're going to lift up.
Okay.
Very gently. Very gently. Take out the little tap marks and blend it all together. And that's simple. We have beautiful mist right at the bottom of those mountains.
You have beautiful mist, Bob.
It bothers me on this mountain. It's a little bit too straight. So I'm going to take a little bit of white.
All right, Bob.
Just go back in here.
Stay PC, mate. Come on.
See how you can change it? It's easy to change it. Put another little shadow right there.
It's a bit grey and messy, but...
Straight line. So if something bothers you, change it. Once again.
Change it. Change it. It's that simple.
You have
simple chat.
Control over it.
I definitely don't.
Okay. Now then, let's put some...
Feeling a very definite lack of control here.
And I'm going to take, we can use the same mountain color. We've got blue, Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown, a little bit of crimson, and to that I'm going to add sap green.
Green,
So
yeah,
blue,
of course you are.
Brown, sap green.
What are we making, a brown?
There's a little bit of crimson in there.
Are we making a brown?
Not necessary, but if you have a pile of paint already, leave it in there.
I think we're making a brown, chat.
There we go. Okay. Now let's take a fan brush and load a lot of paint into that brush.
Fan brush.
Really work. Shake those bristles, wiggle them. See how that loads it up? And then
that looks a bit like a fan brush.
There.
Oh my God, it's...
Maybe there's a little evergreen tree.
It's that.
And normally I would do this straight on, but you can't see it. So I'm going to turn at an angle like this, and maybe you can see it.
Yeah. We're making brushes. We're making bushes,
It doesn't
trees.
work quite as well when I'm at an angle as it does when you're straight on, but at least you can see here how these little trees are made.
I don't know if this is the right brush for this, but we're using it.
A little more paint, and I'm going to go straight on and
this is way thinner, way thinner.
Painted, you see how they're done. And when you're at home, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when you're doing them.
Shake those bristles. Shake those digital bristles.
A little bit of mist between the background.
Yeah, this mist here, we remember that from last time. Remember, chat? We cut off our mist.
Don't leave that little bit of mist in there. These foothills are going to be right up.
Then you failed your friend Bob. Oh God, he's doing green. Okay.
And if you want to give the illusion.
Good job. I knew that green was going to be next.
Going farther away, let him get smaller.
Let him get smaller.
Down here toward the end, let him get smaller.
He's like all the way over here.
Until it comes right on down to you just doing this and lifting up a little. And that'll help create the illusion of distance.
Yeah.
Here,
so you need this to be lower down. So that bit's further away than this bit, right? That's what he's saying.
Up. you see that?
No, I can't. I'm not watching.
Sometimes you don't see that because my hand's in the way.
Oh, this is a technique I've never seen him do before.
Upward. And that's the same way.
That bodes well, doesn't it?
But that's the action of the brush right there. Okay.
This is like a brown colour.
There we go.
He's sort of making this sort of.
And notice
thing.
this angle. This helps lead the eye into the painting. If it was to go in the opposite direction, it would lead the eye out of the painting, which would not be as pleasing.
It wouldn't. You're right.
This way, it always leads your eye right in. Alrighty. Let's make a few reflections. Now, normally, all we have to do is touch and pull down. Because the canvas is wet, it's very simple to make beautiful, beautiful reflections.
Blend.
If you had a dry canvas now, you'd be in trouble. It wouldn't work like this.
You'd be in
Since
trouble.
you have the magic white under there, the paint will slide. It will move.
He's right. That's why you use oils, which these are not. Oh God, his
beautiful
looks so
things
neat.
It's done in this technique, and one of the simplest. Now, very lightly, come across. This is very light.
Pull that down like that. That sort of looks like that.
Barely touching the canvas.
Looks vaguely similar.
Simple. We have beautiful reflections. I'm going to take a small amount of white.
I'm actually going to
brush.
put more green in
Some
here,
little trunk
like this,
indications.
and then blend
Very
that.
lightly lift upward.
No.
Don't want too many. Just a few here and there. Just a few here.
What is that?
Okay.
Okay.
That's all you need.
That's probably
Now
something
we'll
like
take
this.
a little bit of yellow.
It's not doing it, chap.
And
Oh, I'm a little
sap
brush.
green. We'll use some. And I put a little bit of paint thinner
It's something like that.
in with my paint to
Is
thin
what
it.
he's just done there.
Load a lot of paint in the brush. Look at all the paint that's in there.
Loads of
Tremendous
paint.
amount
Sure,
of
great.
paint.
That's useless to me, Bob.
Okay. Let's go up to the canvas. And we'll touch.
I don't want to be rude, but
Use that same stroke. Bring that
has he
brush
not
up.
considered me using Photoshop?
We'll put a little bit of highlight back here.
What am I saying? This is sacrilege.
Do it in layers. Do the one that you think's the farthest away first, and work forward.
Like this?
Forward.
Yeah. Like this.
Cad yellow.
Okay.
And sap green is really all we
It's
have.
too big.
on
It's
here.
too big. It's too big. It's too big.
There we go, like this.
He's doing a bit here as well, chat.
All right. And that gives us a nice little background. Very simple, very easy.
We need to blend
Business.
again. I think we need to blend, chat.
Pull a little bit more of this down if you want to pick up a tiny bit of that yellow
I
color.
can't find my blender.
Pull it down into the reflections. Very simple.
There we go.
Lightly go across. These strokes across need to
Oh,
always be
shit.
straight.
Yeah, he's doing reflections anyway. He does
Or once
this.
again, your water will run right out of your painting. I'm going to take a little bit of magic white and put it on my palette.
White.
Cut across it. Let's go right up here, and we'll make some happy little water lines. And I'm just literally
Okay. Happy
cutting
water
into the
lines. We know that.
canvas. Push hard.
We know that one.
Now these lines need to be basically straight. You can go anywhere you want to go with them. They need to be straight, or your water will run out of the painting.
They need to
Get
be
your floor
straight.
wet.
Again, keep it PC, Bob.
Now, if you
Come
get
on.
one like right here that maybe has a little too much paint, just take a clean knife and rub
Man,
it,
the angle of this
and it'll mix
brush
with
is
the color
very
underneath.
annoying.
and just goes away because very soft. You can keep doing this till it's not there at
Oh
all.
man, his looks way better.
Alrighty, let's make some happy little trees here. Now, I have several fan brushes that I use, so I don't have to keep cleaning them.
This is good.
If you're at home, only
Check
have
the kitchen
one,
view.
that's
I
fine.
don't think he had
You
Photoshop.
just
in
have
it.
to
I don't think he
wash it a
did.
little bit.
There is a
You
blender
can
in my
load
kitchen,
a lot
but
of
it's
this
not the
dark
blender I'm
paint,
talking
same
about.
dark color, blue, brown, green.
Oh god, I wasn't listening to any of that, Bob. What were you saying?
A lot of it in the brush. Let's go right up here. Now maybe there's a nice little tree that lives right
He's
here.
doing big trees.
Some canvas.
We know big trees,
On
chat.
the brush.
He has like kind of a browny,
And just go
greeny blue, browny
And
colour
that's all there is to making a happy little
with a
tree.
flat
They're easy
flat brush.
and they're fun.
They're easy and fun.
Paint and maybe we'll give him a friend.
He's got a whole tree in there already, chat.
And in your world, you put as many trees as you want.
Need a blender emote, maybe.
If you want more trees,
I need emotes first.
if you want less, don't put as
Okay.
many. Put in how many trees it takes to make you happy. That's what's important.
It's gonna be one, Bob. Actually, we can do two.
There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Little tree right there.
Happy little trees, baby. Man, his has so much more texture and colour in it than mine does.
And maybe while I got the brush dirty.
This has got like some browns in there and stuff. So let's put some of that in there.
On the other side. So let's go right over here. And there he is.
Whoa, other side. Hang on.
Grab the brush. Back and forth.
Oh, yeah, again, his is like red and he's got it all mixed on there. Fan brush brown thing. Here's the thing.
These type of scenes remind me of my home. I live in
fan brush blue, brown, green. Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm trying to replicate that. I'm doing vaguely that.
Beautiful, beautiful country.
Okay.
Okay. And maybe let's tell you what. Let's put
again, if you look at this from afar, doesn't look that bad. Trees do need friends. He's right.
Get lonely, just like all the rest of us.
I don't get lonely with you, Bob. You're always there for me. In times of turmoil, like right now.
The rules of art is that you should always have odd numbers. 3, 5, 7, etc.
I didn't think there were rules to art, Bob.
Of course, that's a man-made rule. Nature hasn't learned that yet. It makes composition a little better if you have odd numbers. Okay.
Well, mine's. Big brush. I've got an even number, so.
Some sap green.
We're just gonna deal with that, Bob.
Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown.
Green, blue, brown.
Mixing them on the brush. Pull that brush right through the paint. Bend it. There. Load it deep.
Bend it.
Let's go to the canvas. And touch right there.
What's he doing? And these bushes?
We'll put a happy little thing. Lives
yeah.
Right there.
Happy little thing.
And while I've got the paint on the brush, let's reflect it in the water. I would love to do reflections. It's the same color. And
this is what you're doing, chap. Trust me.
Where the trees are tall, you want long
now
reflections.
He's blending.
Okay. Now, get a little more paint on the brush. Same colors. And maybe right here.
And then reflections again, yeah?
No,
oh, God, I'm ruining it, chap.
There it is.
That's better.
And just let these things happen. Don't worry about them. Don't try to plan them all.
I'm worrying.
Have a general idea in your mind of what you're going to paint.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
That's what I'm doing, Bob.
Just let it go.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Okay. Now, let's take a large brush here and pull some of this down. A reflection. Just pull it down. Like
where? Okay, we've already done that. We're way ahead of him.
And I'll use a little bit of burn umber.
Brush thick, maybe?
Small amount of white in it. Get a little bit on the knife. Let's go right up here. And we'll put in a few little trunk indications.
Trunks? Yeah.
Just here and there. There we go.
Plant life bonus. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit over here.
Bit lighter.
Just a few little indications. You don't have to show the entire trunk because you wouldn't see it all.
He's right, you wouldn't see it all.
We'll use a little bit of sap green, small amount of yellow.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, mate.
Mountain says the light's coming from the right, so more emphasis on the right.
Oh God, brush.
Easy. You can throw a little bit of highlight on it.
This one. Sure, why not?
There it goes. Go over here, put some on this one. Still on the right side.
Oh yeah, right side because the light's coming from here. Okay.
Okay.
Is he adding an elephant? I'm certainly not.
No,
he's not. He's adding tree trunks.
I like that.
Chap, tree trunks.
Yellow ochre.
Yellow ochre.
Sap green. Okay. Let's
green.
In some nice little bushes right in here.
I'm using the same color and the same brush. I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, we got it on the brush. We'll reflect them. A little bit of permanent red added to it. That's
again. This permanent red is a
drop it right into the reflection.
Although it's better with elephants. Maybe we'll add an elephant to ours, but for now I'm just trying to keep up.
Bushes and stuff here and there, wherever you want them. Just like so.
He's got like more of a vibrant orange going on here.
There you go.
Oh, this is very expressionist.
This other side where we got this brush running. And we'll drop
it's like all the way down as well. Shoot, that was way too thick. That's better.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to get another brush. Now I have, once again, I have several brushes.
Oh, he's put some up like
a little bit
up
of
to here.
Crimson, a little bit of phthalo blue, and I'll just mix them on the brush.
Oh God, I'm getting very rushy here, chap.
There.
Very rushed.
Let me get a little more of the paint there. I want to thin this out without diluting color. let's go.
I mean, from afar,
maybe there's a beautiful little purple.
It doesn't look too bad. No, don't load Minecraft. You idiot.
We'll put a little one on the other side too.
Oh, if my computer's about to load Minecraft because I accidentally clicked on it.
Just to brighten it up and reflect a little bit right into the water.
Oh shit, he's doing like a pink.
Now with a large brush, gently pull down. And instant reflections.
Sure.
That's simple.
It's that simple.
Now I'll take the knife, a little bit of Van Dyke brown, a little umber mixed with it. Touch.
Blend, instant reflections. That's what that is. Great.
Use a little brown and white.
Oh, he's doing a landmass. Okay, brown. Brown.
Highlight on that. Just
Kind of a reddish brown.
a little bit of that magic.
Oh, chat, I'm sweating. Oh god, chat, this is terrifying. Okay. Yeah, bit of this, bit of that.
Easy.
Yeah,
Now
and
we'll just
then
use a clean point of the knife.
some white.
Cut a few little sticks and twigs here and there. Just breaks it up, gives a little depth.
Whatever, that'll do.
Okay, let's go back over here and finish up this other side.
Oh, he's done sticks.
Back into my yellows and reds and Indian yellow.
I think for sticks he does sort of this, doesn't he?
And this is just a fun little painting. I think you probably enjoy it. Give you a lot of practice with all the equipment.
Yep. Good practice. That's what we need.
Stir your imagination. Maybe.
Bristle bob.
This
Yes.
right
No, I don't want that. I
just
want.
back and forth with some brown.
Oh, what's he doing?
Let it go.
Oh, he's doing a path. Shit.
Wherever you want
Bristle.
it to go.
Palette knife.
A little bit of highlight. Barely touching the canvas.
Bob, I'm like 3 stages behind. Slow down, mate. Slow down.
Then we can go ahead and put the bushes on the other side.
No. I haven't even done the path yet, Bob.
Put your path in first.
Yeah.
The bushes hang over it. Just like that.
Path. Highlight. What's next? Bushes. God. Oh god, chat.
And
We're going to use the landscaper for this one.
knife. Cut in a few
Oh,
little
bushes.
sticks and twigs.
What colours were the bushes? Reddish.
And I think we've got a finished painting.
Have we?
We'll call that one done. So on behalf of the entire
Oh god, he's
crew
done,
here,
chat.
wish you happy painting. God
Thanks.
bless, and we'll see you again.
From afar, it doesn't look that bad. Am I allowed to go back in and touch some of this up? No, I don't think I am. I think that's it. Okay, it's very... the texture is all wrong. There's no thick mark making. This mountain bit's all wrong. It's all very faded. The brushes are all the wrong kind of brushes. But if you squint and look at it from far back, it looks like a Bob Ross painting. Do you think, chat? What do you think? How do you think we did? How do you think we did? Just for comparison, this is the one we did where we could pause it. And this is this one. I think the colours we got better in this one. They're more accurate. But this one, you've got like thick bits of paint, which is more his sort of thing. I mean, it's very expressionist, isn't it? Oh my god, what do we think? Ratings out of 10, chat. Did we do Bob proud? Did anyone else draw along and how did they get on? Oh, let's do the let's sign it. He didn't say to sign it on his one. Did he go on to say signing it? Nope. He just didn't sign this one. He just didn't think it was worth it. He just didn't think this one was worth it. That's okay. That's fine. Brilliant from here. Good. Where's here? Like 10 feet away. Oh, man. Good. I'm glad. Really like it. Thanks. This one's better. I think this one probably is better. I think this was sort of a practice one. And this one as well, I wasn't thinking like, oh, you know, that sort of... I was just like, okay, make a decision, move on. You know what I mean? Which I think actually helped more than it hindered me. P for Pro. There it is. 11. Ah, oh, what a rating. 11 out of 10, baby. Okay. Why can't I get rid of that now? Why is my Photoshop freezing right now? Oh, there we go, I fixed it. Okay, so white. Fridge. I just fucking merged those layers by accident. That was stupid. It's definitely better. Yeah, I think so. I think the colours really helped that we got them right this time. That's the wrong thing. I don't even know how to do my own signature anymore. It's been so long. It's like that, I think. There we go. What do we think? Did we you were following the spirit of Bob? That was the idea. Did we do Bob proud, do you think? I hope so. Okay, well, now we know that if Adam and I do a squad stream wherein we do a Bob Ross off, and the challenge is who can do the better Bob Ross, we have practice now, Fridge Gang. So theoretically we should win. We should win, hands down. But I don't know if we will. What do we think? Were you guys drawing along as well? If you did, send me what you got. Yeah, I think that is where we're going to end it for today. We could do another one, but I think, to be honest, my heart won't take it. We might do this again another time, and hopefully, you know, if we do this 3 or 4 times, maybe we'll get a system down of knowing which brushes to use, and we can make some really proper, like, some 10-10 Bob Ross paintings. What do we think? Either way, I will be streaming next week. Again, it might be a later in the day one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it'll probably be a Wednesday. If not, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and you'll find out from there. If you are not currently following on Twitch, then what are you doing? Become a member of the Fridge Gang. All it is one click. And you're there. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we didn't embarrass ourselves or Bob Ross. How about that? Okay, thanks guys. Goodbye. Have a swell day. Love you all. Goodbye now. Bye-bye.